Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to share with you the top 3 essential summer skincare pairings. Those skincare ingredients that just pair so well together in your skincare routine as we come into those warmer summer months. Now, a question I always get asked here on the channel is, do I need to switch anything up as we move from winter and spring through to summer and autumn? Does anything really need to change with my routine? And in truth, absolutely not. You can get the same value out of the majority of your skincare, no matter what season it happens to be. However, there are some ingredients and ingredient combinations that I do always recommend, if possible, you incorporate into your summer skincare routine just to fight off any premature signs of aging and keep the skin in tip-top health. Sit back, relax, so let's talk the best summer skincare pairings. Now, it is super warm here in the UK, so summer is definitely around the corner. So I'm going to keep this short, sharp, and to the point. But very quickly, before I do, just a quick reminder to do all that YouTubey stuff, if you haven't already. If you could reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like. This is the best way of supporting me as a content creator, because the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. I would also love to know, what are your favourite ingredients? What are your favourite summer skincare products? Let me know in the comment section. Let's get that conversation going. Now, without further ado, should we cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Now, let's start with the essentials. Sunscreen. Now, no summer skincare routine is complete without the application of a good broad spectrum sunscreen. In fact, no skincare routine is complete, whether it's summer, winter, or whatever. Always wear your sunscreen. However, in summer, I think sunscreen is really only doing half of the battle when it comes to protection. And I would recommend everyone team their favourite broad spectrum SPF with a good antioxidant serum too. Antioxidants are the unsung heroes in the skincare world. They don't really get a lot of love. People always focus on SPF when they talk about protection, and it is absolutely key. But by incorporating an antioxidant serum into your routine too, you can protect the skin against free radical damage. Free radicals are things that are all around us all day long, such as pollution, particulate matter, and most importantly, certain wavelengths of light. They hit the skin and they stress it out. This oxidative stress can actually break apart collagen and elastin, leading to fine lines and wrinkles. It can also trigger excess pigment production, which is kind of the body's natural defense mechanism against these external aggressors. So anything you can do to minimize oxidative stress has got to be a good thing for preventing premature aging and just for overall skin health. So I would always say the most important summer skincare pairing is sunscreen and a good antioxidant serum. There are lots of really great sunscreens and antioxidants on the market. Now, I'll leave a link to my top 3 sunscreens of 2023 video, which is linked up there. But at the moment, I mainly use my own, which is this, the Mad About Skin Protect and Hydrate sunscreen. And I team this alongside my own antioxidant serum, which is the Mad About Skin All Day Protection Antioxidant Cream. Now, cream, not serum. And this is really important because you get a lot of hydration from this product. So in summer, if you feel like you just don't want to reach for a moisturizer because it weighs the skin down, and maybe you'd rather skip that because you're super oily or acne prone, you could use this as your moisturizer because it's super lightweight and antioxidant in one. Team it with this sunscreen, and honestly, most people can do without moisturizer because these two will give you all the hydration you need. If you have a slightly drier skin type and you want to continue to use your moisturizer in summer, you absolutely can. I would recommend using the antioxidant cream first, moisturizer on top, then finish everything off with the sunscreen. You don't have to shop my brand. There's lots of different antioxidant serums out there, like I said, but this one contains so many different antioxidants that will really work in very different ways to give you that full coverage protection all day long. Team it with a good sunscreen and you'll just know whatever you're doing in summer, your skin is going to be protected. My second favourite summer skincare pairing are these 2 ingredients, vitamin C and centella asiatica. Now, these are like a match made in heaven. In fact, summer, winter, it doesn't matter. Using these 2 together will definitely get you some great results. I love vitamin C because it's a really effective antioxidant. We've just talked about how effective antioxidants are. You can absolutely use a vitamin C alongside your antioxidant cream or serum to just get some additional protection. But it also brightens the skin, gives us that summer glow up, which I think, we all secretly crave. However, if you pair your vitamin C with the centella asiatica serum, you're actually going to get some additional anti-aging benefits. So studies have shown that combining these 2 ingredients actually quadruples the amount of additional collagen produced versus just using vitamin C in isolation. So you get a glow up, you get some antioxidant protection, boosts collagen and elastin level for some great anti-aging benefits too. This pairing is beautiful. You'll also notice as well, during summer, our skin can become a little bit more dryness prone and can become a little bit more sensitive and irritated. Well, using centella Cica can just really calm and soothe all that down and add some extra hydration, which is why this is a summer skincare staple, but you could absolutely be using this pairing all year round for maximum anti-aging benefits. My two favourite that I'm waving around, this is the ordinary ascorbic acid 8% plus alpha-arbutin 2%. Great for summer because that alpha-arbutin will just keep any of that sun-induced pigmentation in check, adding further to the benefits you're going to see from that vitamin C in here too. And this is the V-Green Cica Serum, which I love, really well formulated. So many different compounds within here that are going to help calm and soothe the skin, and it's ridiculously affordable too. Don't overpay for your Cica Serum. V-Green is just an amazing option, and I've linked it in the description box below, as I will all the products mentioned in today's video. Now my final pairing is azelaic acid and tranexamic acid. Now you often hear acid in the name of an ingredient and think, oh, can't be used together because they're exfoliating, they might trigger too much sensitivity. That's generally the case, but not with azelaic acid or tranexamic acid. These actually pair beautifully well together, and whilst I tend to use them most frequently in the summer months where my skin can become a little bit uneven in terms of its skin tone, I get a little extra hyperpigmentation. However, you could use, again, as with all of these recommendations, you could use these year round, not just in summer. So the reason these work so well in summer is because they'll reduce the amount of excess pigment that's at risk of being produced. As you know, we walk out into the sun, we're exposed to higher levels of UV rays, and this can definitely trigger an excess pigment production in the skin. This can lead to dark spots, discoloration, all things that tend to be exacerbated in the summer months, more so than in, say, winter or autumn. The reason I love using these two together is they give similar outcomes, but they work in different ways. So you'll double down on the benefits you're going to see when it comes to creating an even skin tone and fading hyperpigmentation. Azelaic acid calms and soothes, so it sort of suppresses that rate of pigment production, which is great. Tranexamic acid is anti-inflammatory. The sun's rays can be pretty inflaming on the skin, so having an anti-inflammatory is a great option in a summer skincare routine, but it also further reduces the rate of that pigment production in the first place. So over time, if you use it consistently and together in your skincare routine, you'll notice that you're getting less excess pigment production in the first place. Cellular turnover is happening, eradicating that excess pigment that's already been produced, and within a couple of months, you'll definitely notice a more even skin tone. I would definitely see these two not just as a treatment, but also as a preventative measure. Start using them together in, say, like March or April, so by the time the peak sun months come round, you've got your skin protected and ready to fight off any risk of inflammation and excess pigment production. Now finally, I've got a little honourable mention I want to share with you, and that's this. This is the Hylamide HA Blur. This is a blurring primer, which I love because one of my favourite hacks during summer is if you've got a sunscreen that you love, maybe it works perfectly for you in winter, but in summer when the skin is naturally a little bit more greasy, you might be sweating more, you find that it just comes across as a little bit greasy, a bit oily on the skin. But you don't want to give up on that sunscreen. You don't need to. Just apply it as you would normally on the skin. Let it sink in for a couple of minutes. Then on those areas where that sunscreen is translating a little bit oily, a little greasier than maybe you'd want it to, just put a little bit of this over the top and sort of blend it out. This mattifies everything down and keeps you matte all day long. I absolutely adore this primer. Unfortunately, it is being discontinued, but get it while you can because it's half price. I've left a link to this in the description box below. If you use that link, go to the bottom of the web page and you can choose the individual country that you're shopping from. If you click on your country, it'll say how much is actually in stock wherever in the world you happen to be. If there is stock, snap it up now because it is so good. If this is out of stock and you can't get your hands on it, you can use the Indeed Labs Nano Blur, which works just as well, but it is slightly more expensive. So this, especially when it's half price, stock up while you can. If it is out of stock where you are and you still want to have that great mattifying all summer long, go for the Indeed Labs one, which works really well. It's just that little bit more pricey, and I'm cheap, which is why Hylamide always have my heart. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of 3 and an honourable mention essential skincare pairings when it comes to your summer skincare routine. You can, of course, like I said, use these pairings all year round, but I tend to up my game with these 3 combinations in summer just to prevent any excess pigment production, reduce the risk of any premature aging or cellular damage caused by the sun, and just keep my skin health in tip-top condition. I would love to know what your thoughts are on any products mentioned, so let me know in the comment section below, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!